upgrade our system.
Simpler is better.
Keep up the good work, sir. Did the Joneses go home? You know?
I don't know. I haven't seen him here, so I assume that's the plan. Sure. Yeah, no, if you want to do this one, that's very good. Save that voice for
We got to both of you guys. What are you going to do? Going to do the Punjabi? Yeah.
Get a little picture of all of our fans on this. Yeah, that thing's I didn't bring the tape for that. Yeah, maybe. Initially, I thought that one was maybe it's better.
You thought Friday night was good. This is so good.
I kind of like having it lined up, and then I don't need to. Like sometimes I don't really watch the screen.
Yeah.
And I really rely on where.
Point at the puck.
Yeah.
Good
And I noticed in a couple of the games, I guess the game yesterday, I was a little off. Like it was.
Welcome to Game 3 of the USA-Canada Cup for the Nepean Wildcats. Today they are taking on Balmoral Hall out of Manitoba, I think. Winnipeg, which is in Manitoba. We're at the Kitchener Auditorium. The Odd, as it's called here. Wildcats going with only a 4D active today. Avery Jones out with an injury. And Kate Biel writing her SATs. Kaylee McKinnon with the puck. Balmoral gets it out of the zone. And he'll dump it in. Oh, this is nice. Having some technical difficulties with the camera stand here. Sorry about that. Serial deer in nets for the Wildcats today. Jordan Mulvihill with the puck now into the zone. Up with the ring up line. Tries to get a pass across to Maggie Houston, but it's picked off by Balmoral and they turn the other way. Houston with it now. Cross-ice pass to Hollingsworth. Makes a move. Gets the puck over towards Malay McMullen, but it's picked off by Balmoral. They'll cover that up for the first whistle of the game. Yeah, this nut's really loose today. Oh, quick shot off the face-off from Malay McMullen. Good save made by the Balmoral goalie. Malay in front now. Gets it back out to Thompson. Thompson takes a shot towards the net. Bounces behind off the boards. Gibbs pinches in. The high stick of Balmoral plays that. Oh, one-timer chance for McMullen. Couldn't quite get all of it. Puck was bouncing. Hollingsworth tries to send it center again. It goes off the skate into the corner and Balmoral will get it out of the zone. Centering pass in and alone. Backhand goes wide for Balmoral. McMullen in the corner now. Off the boards over up to Gardner. Gardner's got Bray ahead. She's got some space here in tight. Bray on the backhand goes forehand. Runs out of space. Hangs onto the puck though. Backhands it over to Francis. Francis shot got tipped, I think. But Balmoral goalie able to glove that. Hold on for no rebound. Balmoral, they get it over the sideboards, cross-ice pass, get out of the zone. Long shot, misses the net, bounces behind. McKinnon with the puck from behind the net. You see Donaldson. Donaldson spins away, gets it back to McKinnon at the blue line. One-timer shot, hits a body on the way to the net, goes wide. Newsom battling behind the net. Back check, tries to get the puck back, gets hooked up a bit. Puck comes out of the zone now. Newsom tries to kick it away. Balmoral picks it up. A long shot turned away by Ildir. Gibbs picks up the rebound, rims it around the boards. Houston, but Balmoral picks it up. Off the boards, Donaldson to Houston. She'll skate it across center now. Tries to get it to O'Connor. Balmoral coming the other way. Mulvihill with it. Skates up the middle and pass up to Hollingsworth. Bounces off her stick and hits a glove on the Balmoral bench, so we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone here. 10:33 to go in this opening period. Wildcats 1-1 after yesterday's game, defeating Bourget in a high-scoring affair of 6-5, and losing a tighter game to Stansted 2-1. Brandon Bray shot goes wide. McMullen and Hollingsworth in the corner. McMullen comes out with it, centers it to Bray. She gets a shot. Couldn't get a bit tied up though. Couldn't get a lot of power on that shot. And Balmoral goal able to make the stop. Face off one by Balmoral. Puck kept in by Francis. McMullen on the forecheck. Keeps it in. Hollingsworth gets the shot. Goes off the side of the net. Francis now from the blue line. The pass. A little out of reach from Mulvihill. And Balmoral takes it out of his own. Mulvihill puts it back in. Spray goes in on the forecheck. She's helped by McMullen. She gets the steal. Oh, they're going to call penalty here, I think. We got a slash against Nepean, I guess. Not sure who's going in the box. Looks like Brianna Bray gonna get that one. First power play of the game goes to Balmoral Hall. And face-off. Get the puck up to the blue line. Long shot deflects off the net and goes wide. Goes Val Donaldson, clears the puck up to Samiga. Tries to get a pass across to Longo, but it's intercepted. Longo on the forecheck. Balmoral player goes in hard into the corner. Samiga can't get up when she fans on that shot. Donaldson pressuring the puck here. Balmoral just trying to keep it alive. 40 seconds left in the power play. The offside pass knocked away by Samiga. Balmoral recovers it though. To send one towards the net. Rebound, pops out, and it is knocked in on the back door. Balmoral takes the lead. 1-0. Cannon after the loose puck. By the center, it gets to Connor. Connor's got a quick shot. Puck is still loose in the crease. Balmoral clears it out. Houston gets it now on the boards. Changes directions. Out to the blue line. Francis. Her long shot sails just wide of the net. Puck gets out past Mulvihill on the blue line. Houston goes back to get it. Houston has it knocked away. Now Balmoral with the puck behind the net, centering pass. No one there. McKinnon picks it up. She'll turn it the other way. She's got Houston with her. McKinnon cuts to the middle. Leaves it for McMullen. Spins towards the middle net. Puck loose in front. Backhand attempt by Houston. Knocked away and cleared out by Balmoral. That puck kept in by Hollingsworth. McMullen protects the puck well. Backhands it towards the middle. Picked up by Hollingsworth. She takes a shot. Hits off the side of the net. Picks up her own rebound though. Checking the puck. Skating towards the middle. Backhands it to this in front. Bray picks it up. Her shot just goes wide. Donaldson in the pinch. Keeps it in. Gets it to Hollingsworth.
Take the body!
In there to help. Elaine McMullen comes out with it. It's to Bray. Bray's shot over the net into the corner. Gibbs now. She sends it back behind the net. Balmoral will get there first. Nice spin move there to break free and get it out of the zone. Balmoral will go for change. They dump the puck in. Donaldson off the boards, just past Gardner. Longo gets a stick on it. Sends it in deep. Wildcats are offside though. They'll have to reset after the blue line as Balmoral gets it out. Melville backhand pass over to Samiga. Samiga makes a move, cuts the middle. She's in tight. Sidering pass to Gardner. She can't quite get a stick on it. They get the net off the moorings though, so they'll have a whistle. Good chance there for Wildcats. Nice move by Samiga to get in tight. Center that pass to Elaine Gardner. Face off one by Nepean. Samiga picks it up. Gets over Mulvihill. Mulvihill shoots. Covered up by Balmoral. They got a little shoving here. Gardner gets knocked down in front of the net. No call. Goes after that puck, and it's icing. Slightly different rules for icing than we're used to in this tournament. No hybrid icing, so the puck just has to get to the goal line for it to be icing, and substitutions are allowed after an icing. Gibbs at the blue line, works it across to Donaldson. Donaldson's low shot, this misses. Wide. Houston picks it up on the boards, gets it back to Gibbs. Gibbs back to Houston on the board. McKinnon in to help out with O'Connor. O'Connor pulls it out to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to get it back, but it's picked off by Balmoral and come the other way. Maggie Houston creating separation there to get the puck back to her teammates. McKinnon gets past the hook. That's the middle. Drops it off to O'Connor. Oh, blocked shot, I think. Balmoral player taking that puck in the back of the leg. Could have saved the goal though. Nice one-timer attempt by O'Connor. Mullen takes the face off. Nepean D getting a rest here as Samiga and Houston out at the blue line for Nepean. Kaylee McKinnon with it. Down in the middle. Oh, we got a power play. I didn't even see that. Hollingsworth now. McKinnon. Balmoral gets it out in the zone though, and they'll send it down the ice. Samiga behind the net. Up to Houston along the side. She skates across the middle, gets it into the zone. Houston behind the net. Gets to McMullen. McMullen soft tug, got a pass across McKinnon. Can't quite handle, and that puck gets out past Samiga. Balmoral clears it out. 45 seconds left in the power play. Samiga over to O'Connor now. O'Connor makes a little move, gets some space. Goes back to middle, gets it across to Mulvihill. Mulvihill shot blocked away by the goalie. O'Connor down to Bray. Gets knocked away. 15 seconds left now on this power play. Mulvihill skates in with it. Stops up at the ringette line. Puts it over to O'Connor. Broken up by Balmoral. Balmoral keeps it in now. Cross DVD pass. Donaldson tries to make a pass. It gets deflected up in the air over the net. O'Connor picks it up. Back to even strength. O'Connor loses the handle. Wildcats will have to regroup. Longo knocks it free. Puts it over to Rio Francis. Her shot. Rebound comes out and covered up. Brianna Bray. I don't know. Sorry, Melanie Collins there for the rebound. She was tied up by the Balmoral D. And the goalie able to get the face off. Off taken back by Balmoral. Icing waved off there. Francis lifted the stick of the Balmoral forward. Mullen comes out of the scrum with the puck, cuts up the middle. Sends a pass up along the boards up to Gardner. Broken up by Balmoral. We got a whistle. Dead puck here. Like maybe the door opened up on the bench. So they stopped the play for safety reasons. Donaldson sends it in deep behind the net on the forecheck. Houston. Balmoral gets it out. Kept in by McKinnon. No pass. Got a reach for O'Connor. O'Connor gets it up to McKinnon. She gets it on her backhand. Wildcats are offside. Picks it up. She's got Smiga with her. Gets it back to Smiga. Handles it on her backhand. Taken away by Balmoral. Sent the other way. No breakaway here though. That shot goes over the net. Centering pass from Balmoral. No one there. Longo picks it up. Gets it over to Smiga. Gets Smiga in alone. Takes a shot. Gets the space. Rebound off the glove. Backhands it just wide. Nice play by Sid to get an open lane to get the shot off. Almost got the rebound. Francis sends it in deep. That hits the referee. Balmoral picks it up. McMullen pulls it out of the crowd. Tries to cut through the middle. Gets held up. 10 seconds to go here. Francis backhands it into the zone. Bray gets onside. And try and get one last shot off here. Balmoral will just kill the clock. That ends the first period. Balmoral Hall up 1-0 on the Wildcats. Don't think there's a flood here. They'll change sides. Get going with the second period. Oh, looks like the flood is after the first period in this game, so back in about 12 minutes. Welcome back to the Kitchener Auditorium. Second period here between the Balmoral Hall Eagles Maybe, I don't know. And the Nepean Wildcats. Balmoral with a 1-0 lead after one. Off one by Nepean. Francis gets it across center and sends it Indy. Samiga goes in after it. Tips it behind the net with a Longo. Longo falls down. Samiga gets a stick on that. Longo picks it back up. Now Samiga. Around the boards out to Mulvihill. Balmoral gets it out. Centering pass. Francis tries to break that up. Oh, wow, it looked like it was offside, but they waved it off. Mulvihill off the boards. Goes through Gardner's skates. Balmoral sends it back. It bounces off the glass over Francis's head. She picks it up behind the net. Her long pass goes off the Balmoral's stick. Goes all the way down the ice. Nepean changes all 5 skaters. Balmoral comes the other way. Houston gets a piece of that pass. Now Connor goes after it. Donaldson tries to get a shot towards the net. Gets a shin pad. Over to Gibbs. Gibbs a shot into the body. No rebound. Face off coming up to the right of the Balmoral goalie. Balmoral wins it back. McKinnon tries to backhand it. Goes off a Balmoral skate. Houston picks it up though. Houston spinning at the blue line. Takes a long shot and misses the net wide. Gibbs races over to try to keep it in. She does. Tried to flip it out of the zone, kept in by Balmoral at the blue line. Now McMullen gets it out. And at the ring-out line, McMullen takes the shot. Save made and covered up by the Balmoral goalie. Hill gets it into McMullen. McMullen gets back out to Francis. McMullen tries to pass it across. It's knocked free by Balmoral. Mulvihill goes in after it. Mulvihill gets it to Bray. Bray behind the net now. Gets up the middle, gets a nice pass up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth tries to get it across to McMullen. Makes its way to McMullen eventually. McMullen trying to knock that back free. Balmoral gets out of the zone. Wildcats get back, or they don't get back onside. And we'll have a face off in the neutral zone. Gardner with the puck. Tries to get through a couple defenders, gets tripped up, and Wildcats will go back on the PP here. Tripping call against Balmoral. Number 8. Schuback going to the box for Balmoral Hall. Nepean going 5 forward attack here. power play. McKinnon with the puck. Shoot. McMullen, one-timer. Might have got blocked. Hollingsworth over to Houston. Houston down in the corner. McMullen. Skates out to the middle. Back to Houston. Houston to the middle. Sends it in behind the net. McMullen picks it up. Tries a cross-ice pass to McKinnon. It's on her backhand though. She can't do much with it. McKinnon now. Over to Houston for a one-timer. Goalie made slid across and was there to make the save. Face off one by Nepean. Houston over to Samiga. Samiga shot, gloved, and scooped up by the goalie. 1:20 to go in this power play. Nepean wins the face-off again. Behind the net, Hollingsworth spins, tries a centering pass. Gets a couple legs and bounces free. McMullen now. Getting to the middle. Gets it back. Still got it. Centering pass. Blocked by the goalie. We've got a hooking call coming up. Looks like another Balmoral player will go into the box. As Kyle Hollingsworth got tied up in front of the net there. So we'll will have a 5-on-3 for 59 seconds. Looking to tie this game up here. Hall tries to clear it out along the board. Samiga keeps it in. Samiga to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth down to McKinnon. McKinnon, cross-ice pass. A little too quick for Houston to handle through the traffic. Hollingsworth now. Over to Houston. Houston drops it back to Samiga. Samiga over to Hollingsworth. Tries to play it off her skate. Can't get it. Now McKinnon. Over to Hollingsworth. Makes a move. Cuts in the front. Shot goes a little high. Hits the glass behind the net. Houston fakes the drop pass. Skates to the middle. Takes a shot. Rebound. Sid can't quite corral it. Puck was bouncing. Samiga had an open net there. But couldn't collect the puck. 4-on-2 here now. Hollingsworth over to Samiga. Samiga down below to McKinnon. One-timer. Scores with 4 seconds left on the first power play. So Nepean will still have the man advantage for another minute 5. And we're tied up 1-1. Beautiful one-timer for Jaylee McKinnon on the doorstep there to even this game up at 1 apiece. Donaldson with it now. Behind the net over to Mulvihill. Jordan Mulvihill skates it into the zone. Behind the net. Goes to the front, tries a pass, and they score. Nice pass from Jordan. Hits Alessia Longo for another one-timer. And it's 2-1, couple power play goals for Nepean. Gives it over to Francis. Up to Gardner. Gardner sends it in deep behind the net. Longo chases after it. Balmoral makes a pass. Gardner though breaks it. That pass. Samiga now on the boards. Ties up the puck. Longo pulls it away.
17, Kylie Hollingsworth, and the power play is transferred. Nepean's second goal scored by number 90, Alicia Longo, assist by number 94, Jordan Mulvihill. Time the power play over 9:40.
That will be icing. 8:34 to go in the second period. Face off taken by Nepean. Working along the boards. So trying to keep it with skates. Balmoral, they will knock it free now. McKinnon is there. Stop progress. Corner pulls it away. Gets it to Houston. Balmoral just chips it out of the zone. McKinnon will have to check up. Hollingsworth tries a centering pass, hits a stick. Picked up by Balmoral. Francis, though, off the boards. She gets a shot towards the net. Hollingsworth tried to tip it. Bad save made by the Balmoral goalie. Hollingsworth tries a backhand pass in front. Puck goes off the side of the net. Covered up by the goalie. 7:29 to go, halfway mark of this game. Shot by Bray. Goalie made the save. Rebound came out. Cleared away by Balmoral. Goalie makes a save. Maybe the second save. And the puck is cleared away by Nepean. Hollingsworth now with it. Sends it behind the net. Gibbs is tied up. Gibbs went down hard. She's slow to get up here. She got being already down to 4D to start this game. Can't really afford to lose another one. Noah Gibbs goes off the bench slowly, being tended to by trainer Christy Adamo. Houston picks up the puck from the ring line. Her shot goes in off of something. Hit a stick, I think. Is that one of their sticks? Hit one of their sticks? I don't know. It was a low shot, and the goalie went down for it, but it deflected up into the corner. 3-1 Nepean. Off the goal from Maggie Houston. Face-off controlled by Nepean. Mulvihill's pass hit Longo on the skates. I think he's trying to hit Gardner. Didn't quite get through.
Nepean goal scored number 24, Bailey Reason. Assistant number 633.
Over to Houston. Houston tries to chip it forward. Balmoral picks it up. Sorry that the camera mount is a little loose today. Keeps flipping up.
Come on, ref.
Stops up behind the net. The Balmoral players come in after it. Nepean going to get it out. Brianna Bray leads up forward. Bailey McKinnon. Centering pass. O'Connor bouncing puck. She can't quite get a hold of it. Her shot attempt goes wide. Bray, though, picking the puck out of the scrum. Gets it out to Francis. Hollingsworth tries to center it, then hits the skate. Francis on the pinch. Balmoral gets it out of his own. Samiga picks it up now. Looks like Sid Samiga has gone back to play some defense here. Hollingsworth to Houston. Passes up on the shot, tries to get a pass to McMullen. I need to get a stick on it. Back up to Donaldson. Donaldson cross to Mulvihill. Mulvihill tries to get a pass to McMullen. But Balmoral got a stick on it. Donaldson able to keep that puck in. Balmoral had a couple players coming out. That pass broken up by Mulvihill. She'll get the puck back now over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth, got some space. Backhand pass just behind Mulvihill. He was streaking behind on the back door. Hollingsworth back out to Mulvihill. She takes a shot. It's a Balmoral player at the net line. And they come back the other way. Looking to change, they get it across center and dump it in deep. Donaldson now sends it all the way down the ice, but without the hybrid icing, that's just icing. Battling to get through, get the puck. Gets it in deep, gets held up. Donaldson sends a puck towards the net, it bounces wide. Saniga recovers it though, gets it out to Mulvihill. Mulvihill sends it towards the net. Longo picks it up, tries to hit the bouncing puck towards the net. Balmoral comes the other way. Donaldson, there to D. Backhand pass. Mulvihill ties up second player for Balmoral. Longo picks up the loose puck. Puts it out of the zone. It goes over the defensive stick. Mulvihill chases after it. O'Connor on the forecheck now for Nepean. Gets the puck cycled over to McKinnon behind the net. McKinnon on her backhand. Gets it out to the blue line. Francis. Their shot hits a skate just in front of the net and goes wide. Bray with it now. Right to Francis. Francis back to Bray. Bray to O'Connor in the corner. O'Connor makes a little move. Drops it back to Bray. Bray on her backhand. Gets it out to Gibbs. Her shot all over the net. McKinnon behind the net now. Bray picking up the loose puck. Her pass hits a stick, bounces out of the zone. Gibbs pulls it back, and Nepean will have to reset. Francis through the middle, tries to hit O'Connor, goes off her stick, but McKinnon picks off the Balmoral pass, drops it back to Francis. Her shot hits a skate, goes in the corner. Houston now with the puck, cutting to the front, takes a shot. I think that might have hit a player on the way to the net. Block shot by Balmoral there. McMullen picks up the loose puck now, makes a little move through the legs in front. Block off the face mask of the Balmoral goalie. Smooth little move by McMullen. Yeah, to pull the puck through her legs from behind. Now Hollingsworth in. Lots of pressure here from Nepean. Hollingsworth centering pass, hits a skate. McMullen gets it back though. Backhands it over the net. Mobile. Pinching it, beats it in, knocks it into the corner. Hollingsworth hits it behind the net. Balmoral sends it out of the zone. Johnson gets a piece of that, no icing. Balmoral gets the puck first. Backhand pass towards the middle. Balmoral player whips on the one-timer. Longo now in the net line. Quick shot into the body. Covered up by the Balmoral goalie. 1:03 to go in the second period. Balmoral knocking the puck free. Gives back to defend. She knocks that puck away. Sends it back to Rio Francis behind the net. Francis plays it back towards Gibbs. Samiga there. Her pass gets through with Longo. Knocked away. Back to Samiga. She sends it off the boards. Gets out of the zone. 2-on-2 here. Longo. He's got Gardner with her. Longo drops it back to Francis in the trailer. Now Samiga. Her shot goes in. 4-1. Wildcats. Sid Samiga. Beautiful seeing eye shot. Looked like she went low glove on that one. Found the back of the net. Nepean with a 3-goal lead now. Seconds to go in this second period. Nepean controls the face-off. Francis gets it across center. Sends it behind the net. Jaylee McKinnon centering pass to O'Connor. He gets tied up. Balmoral picks up the puck, but they can't get it out. Gray keeping it in. Now O'Connor putting on the pressure. Francis pinching along the boards. 4 seconds to go here. Balmoral play the bouncing puck and end that period. This time there will be no flood, I believe, as the players will switch ends, chat for a few seconds, and then face off for the third period.
The second period, Nepean 15 and Balmoral 2.
Shot count in the second period, 15-2 in favor of the Wildcats in that second period. Period underway here. Balmoral controlling the faceoff. Houston intercepting that pass. Houston tries to play the puck off her skate. Can't quite get a hold of it. Covered by O'Connor. Houston gets it behind the net. Changes directions. Backhands it around the boards. Mulvihill goes after it. O'Connor at the blue line keeps it in. Lear turns away that shot. Donaldson picks up the puck off the boards. Gets it to Houston. Houston over McMullen. McMullen into the zone. Makes a move. Cuts towards the net. Puck still loose. Hollingsworth goes after it in the corner. Pass up the blue line. Francis not covered. Gets over to Gibbs. Gibbs back in the game. Didn't see that. Neil Gibbs seems to be okay. Bray behind the net. Off the board to McMullen. She backhands it back to Bray. Bray drops it back. No one there though. Balmoral picks it up and gets it out of their zone. McMullen picks up the loose puck. Sends it up the middle. Gets out of the zone. Balmoral will have to check up to get back onside. Francis picks it up now. Across center. Send it in deep. Behind the net. Covered up by the Balmoral goalie. With Elaine Gardner in the area. Donaldson takes the puck off the face-off, gets it out to Gardner along the board. Gardner spins free. Gets it over to Saniga. Saniga to Longo. Longo to Mulvihill. Mulvihill gets taken down along the boards. No call. Gardner battles for it. Balmoral pulls it away. Long pass. The hill for Balmoral. Mullen block, flat shot as it deflects into the boards behind the net. McKinnon backhands it out of the zone. Houston goes after it, knocks it forward. She's got it, 1-on-3. She's got McKinnon trailing. Balmoral knocks it free and it comes out of the zone. McKinnon will reset. Francis now. Looks at the Houston, goes off her stick. Balmoral tries to get it out. McKinnon after Houston. McKinnon's shot goes wide of the net and bounces behind. Houston plays out to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to send it towards the net. Rebound off of McKinnon's shot, ends up on Carly O'Connor's backhand, and she knocks it into the open net to make it a 5-1 game. Maybe I left one. I know the other one. I tried it. It's not. There's a shot gloved down by the Balmoral goalie. Search the bag if possible. I don't know. It's probably not. I don't think it's in one of those because we would see it. Oh yeah. Mullen protects the pucks off the boards. Gets it over to Gibbs. Gibbs down to Bray. Says it knocked away. Balmoral gets it out of the zone, but Francis will send it back in. Nepean changing all 5 skaters here. Balmoral makes a long pass. Wheeling Gardner comes off the bench and picks it up. Mulvihill now. Out from space. Skates up through the middle. Puts it into the zone. Shot from the ring-out line, blocked away by the Balmoral goalie. Longo picks up the loose puck. Her shot on the ice, deflected away by the Balmoral goalie. Longo picks it up, rebound, takes a shot into the body. No rebound for that. 9:44 to go in this game. Pucked off to Orrington. What's that? Won by Samiga from the ice. He tries a backhand shot. Can't get it through. Longo out to Donaldson. Donaldson tries centers the puck. Balmoral goalie dives on top of the puck in the crease. McKinnon with the block shot there near the blue line. Houston picks up the puck. Backhands it off around the boards over to Francis. Francis sends it up ahead to McKinnon. Goes off her skate, picked up by O'Connor. O'Connor along the boards behind the net. Balmoral gets it out. Mulvihill will pick up that puck. Changes directions. The pass deflected away by Balmoral. Hollingsworth plays the puck now. Makes a couple moves, gets free. Skates it into the Balmoral zone. Stops up inside the blue line. Tries to drop it to McMullen. It's a bit behind her. McMullen though, still going after it. Knocks it up to Bray. Hollingsworth comes away from it. Hollingsworth towards the net, takes a shot, goes off the goalie mask. Bounces out. Bounces over. Mulvihill stick on the rebound. Balmoral into the zone now. That shot blocked by Donaldson. Centering pass through the crease. No one there for Balmoral. Mulvihill sends it ahead to McMullen. McMullen. 1-on-2. Tries to drop it to Gardner coming in off the bench. That's picked up by Balmoral and sent the other way. Francis goes after it now. Changes direction. Some time. Pass up ahead to Longo. Over her stick. Icing right off. The puck doesn't quite get all the way. Longo along the boards. We're going to get a whistle here. Maybe Longo and one of the Balmoral players both going off. Just a little scuffle along the boards there. We'll still have 5-on-5 play here. Offsetting penalties. Gibbs at the blue line. Sends it along the board down to Smiga. Smiga centers it to O'Connor. O'Connor has it taken away and Balmoral comes the other way with it. Through the middle of Balmoral with a shot. Bad save by Deer, and Gibbs clears the rebound out of the arm's way. Now coming the other way with it, O'Connor. He's got Gardner with her. Tries to get the Gardner and bounces over her stick. Balmoral will get it out of his own. Long shot blocked by Donaldson into the corner. Donaldson now. Cross-ice pass. Goes off Samiga's skates. McKinnon chases after it. Balmoral player gets there first. Houston picking off that pass. Tries to chip it free, but it's knocked away by Balmoral. And Mulvihill with it now. Pass up ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon's pass just out of reach for Houston. That's going to be icing.
2 minutes for referee. Time of the penalties, 7-6.
Oh, yeah. And just like push him. Face off one, cherry bomb attempt to Houston. She'll get there first, in at the ringette line. Her shot, glove save made by Balmoral. Nice save on that shot. .6:02 to go in this game. Wildcats will be back out at 4 o'clock this afternoon. They'll be playing the Windy City Storm out of Chicago. Back here at the Kitchener Auditorium. I'm not sure which pad they're at. We're at the Kingsman Arena today. Face off one by McMullen. Houston shot. It's escaped the puck's wide. Donaldson comes in. One time is just wide as well. Mulvihill now with it. Drops it down to McMullen. Puck's not free. McKinnon on the pressure. Puck kicked in by Mulvihill. Backhand attempt by Houston. Picked off by Balmoral. Trying to come the other way with it. Nice pass there. Into the zone. Long shot into the body. Old Deer covers that up. No rebound. 5:23 to go. Face off to the left of Terry Old Deer, controlled by Nepean. Long pass attempt by Francis. It's a funny bounce off the boards, ends up behind Hollingsworth. Ball comes back the other way with it. Harvey for Balmoral. Her shot blocked by Gibbs. Long shot, hit something on the way and bounced just wide of the net. Connor picks it up behind the net, gets it over to Francis. Francis ahead to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth up the break. Goes off her escape. She'll go after it. Mulvihill with it now. Samiga, a little touch pass to McMullen, cutting through the middle. McMullen makes a move up, backhands it off the crossbar. McMullen gets it back, spins to her left. Puck knocked free into the corner. Balmoral comes back the other way. Samiga tries to keep it in. Balmoral, backhand pass, just out of reach of their forward coming through behind. in the back door, picked up by McMullen. And whoa, we've got a fight here. Okay. Jordan Mulvihill in a scrap with the Balmoral player. They are both out of the game.
When are you going to call the interference? It's not basketball. It's kicking everywhere.
I don't know what the repercussions are for the next game for Jordan. Looks like Sid Smiga slid down into the defense. He's played some defense here in the rest of this game. Face off to the left of the field here. Connor taking it from Nepean. Houston picks it up, sends it ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon drops it to Francis. One timer goes wide. Connor picks it up off the boards. Cycles it down to McKinnon. McKinnon to Houston. Comes free. And Balmoral goes the other way. Francis comes in to knock that puck free before Balmoral can get a shot off. Connor over to Houston. Houston gets it across center. Backhand attempt. Hits the referee in the head. He seems to be okay. Shot goes wide of the net. McMullen plays it over to Donaldson. Donaldson to Samiga. Sid Samiga playing defense there. The pass just out of reach of McMullen. Icing waved off. Balmoral comes the other way. Samiga sends it across ice to Donaldson. Donaldson gets it in deep. Stopped up by the Balmoral goalie for a face-off from their end. Puck bounces off of Donaldson's stick. Samiga goes back for it. Oh, she slips out of rut or something. Hollingsworth now makes a couple moves, gets her backhand, gets across the blue line, drops it off to Houston. Houston in tight, trying to get it past back door to Alessio Longo. She can't quite get a hold of it as the puck comes off the mooring. .201 to go. Sniper. Ooh, Gibbs with a centering pass. Tried to hit Longo. She got tied up. That puck came out. We got offside. Against Balmoral. Neutral zone face-off coming up. We've got a delayed penalty coming up here, I think. The referee's got his arm up. As Nepean touches it. Head contact. Looks like Carly O'Connor is going to be heading to the box. Balmoral will finish this game off on a power play unless they can get a goal. Donaldson tries to get it behind the net, picked up by Balmoral. Centering pass taken by McKinnon. Kept in by Balmoral at the blue line. Nice shot, glove down by O'Dear. 53.3 seconds left in the game. McKinnon, as she's falling, is able to clear the puck down the ice.
Nepean penalty to number 22, Carly O'Connor. 2 minutes for head contact at 1:06.
Samiga picking off that pass, sending it behind the net to Donaldson. Donaldson with time. Sends it all the way down the ice. 15 seconds to go in this game. Balmoral with one last push here, trying to another goal. Gibbs along the boards with McMullen. Pass comes out front. Samiga though scoops, picks it up, plays it out of harm's way. That'll do it. 5-1 victory for the Wildcats here in Game 3 at the Kitchener-Waterloo USA-Canada Cup. So they're back at it this afternoon at 4 o'clock when they'll take on the Windy City Storm from Chicago. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you this afternoon.